So I want to know who is ready to go up next. And see, sometimes you have to allow the individual to tell you when they're ready to get. Sometimes you point to me, are you ready? Like, no, not right now. So sometimes you give them a chance to say, are you ready? Who's ready next? Who's all right? Come on. I know that's right. Let me tell you something. You can accidentally bump into talent. Let me tell y'all something. This is talent right here that I accidentally bumped into. This is my cousin's daughter, right? Her mother passed away, and I took her on as my daughter. And because I tell you, my cousin, you thought we were sisters because we were just that close. So I took her daughter and her son under my wing. Come here, son. These are my cousin's children, but y'all may hear me call them my children. You know, because they say it takes a village, and then you may hear people forget to say where the village at. You know, what's going on with the village. I know you may say it take a village, but is the village doing their part? You understand? So I took them under my wing, and I, just gave them love. One thing I knew how to give them was Jesus. I ain't had nothing, no money. I ain't had nothing else. Only thing I could do is point them to God. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. Their mother, when we were growing up as kids, she always wanted to, make a play or do this and, sing and dance. We put on our own little shows and stuff, So then, like I said, I accidentally bumped into talent. Every time I would, come to them as a mom, but as a mom, but not a mom that birthed a mom. What you want to do? What you doing with stuff? Oh, nothing. So then, like I said, accidentally heard his music. Wait a minute, what is that? Who's singing that song? That's me, Mom. You heard me asking you those questions. When I ask you them questions, I mean, I want to know what's going on. So then that's how I found out about him. So I pumped him up. We got his first CD getting ready to be released. He's doing has a wonderful CD. Now I'm over there listening to him. Next thing you know, hey, Mom, come hear me. What? You sing too? What's going on? She blew me away. I just started crying. Here she go. Mom, please don't start that crying. Because I'm just so excited for him. You know what I mean? Because I wish your mom was here. So I'm excited for him. So I just want to present these two brothers and sisters, my kids, my cousin's kids. Their talent is awesome. Their talent is different. They're very unique. That's what I like about them, because a lot of times when you look at talent, you don't even see the actual person. You see somebody else in them. You may see they singing like somebody else. But these two individuals definitely have talent that's not seen before. So that's what I like about them. I can look at you and not think about somebody else. Sometimes I want you to look at me and see Yolanda, not see nobody else. I want to look at Pat and see Pat. I don't want to see nobody else. You understand what I mean? That's what I want y'all to see. We're living a powerful life. When we bring talent together, it's actually unseen talent that we are trying to tap into so everybody can see the talent that we have. How about that? All right? So let me tell y'all something. Y'all do a wonderful job. Let me tell you, she is a young lady, y'all. She is a young lady, but she just decided, you know what, Mom? I like to dress like this. So guess what? I still love her. You know what I mean? And guess what? Her talent is her talent. And we got to stop looking at the outer part. We always judging the book. We ain't going to judge these books. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to see what's inside the book. Because sometimes the cover may turn me off. But what's inside is really what I need. Okay. All right. So y'all, I don't know what y'all want to do. Y'all brought y'all music. Y'all might got Ryan over there. But do you want to freestyle? You want to talk first? You know what I mean? Just introduce yourself as only you can. All right. That's right. Applause. No more. We moving on to art. It's on.
Okay, that's only for the poetry.
Yeah, that's for the poetry, the spoken word. Okay. I think he might have turned it down. You got tired of me already? Okay. Applause. All right. See? One thing about she want a louder applause. She wanted to bring the roof down. Okay, now, I want you to reintroduce yourself as only you can. Talk about what inspired you to write music and what inspired you to sing it. Because see, a lot of times we can write stuff, but we don't want to share it. So I want to know what made you share. Think about that, because the next artist I may come to you and ask you that. Because y'all looking like, is she going to ask me that question? Yeah. So get ready. You know what I mean? So because we want to know, we want to be up close with you. You know what I mean? We want to know why,
Okay.
Y'all don't put me in charge of the equipment.
How y'all doing?
Hello.
A lot of people know me as my artist name, Problem 609. And I'm from Jersey, and I support Jersey all times. But what inspired me to do music because I've been through a lot. So my name, Problem, because I've been through a lot of problems in my life. And one of the main first songs that I wrote was called Mom at Peace. And that just, once it came out and then everyone who heard it, and they gave me the feedback, and they respected it, and they knew that it was real, and it was something that I just came out with from my heart. It wasn't nothing that I was just trying to let somebody hear and say, oh, he's doing a good job, or, he's trying to get paid off of this. That's something that I just wanted to do. I didn't care for anybody to give me something in return or anything. It was called Mom at Peace because I lost my mother, but it didn't break me, it made me stronger. And that taught me how to be a man. I have 2 boys now. My oldest son, he's 4. My youngest son, he's 1. My father, he wasn't really there through my life. So now I'm living. I grew so much. My sister, we finally definitely got back connected together. Now we living together. Got my boys living with me. And our mom inspired us. Like, it didn't break us to want to go do a lot of bad things in the streets and go say, okay, we lost our mother. Oh, let's give up, and let's make a point. Oh, we lost our mother, you can't tell us nothing. No, we looked at it as now we have to get wiser and we have to find out a way to make it in life and go on. And every day wake up and say, thank you, Mom. Thank you, God. So that's our main goal. And we push each other. We both motivate each other. Like, we have a brother too, our brother Deshaun. He stays with his girlfriend and everything. He's doing good as well. She's the youngest. I'm the oldest. My brother Deshaun, he's 21. I'm 23. She's 18. So, and we all motivate each other. And it feels good to say that because a lot of kids, they lose their mother or they lose their parents or they feel like they lost in the world with no one. So then they give up. And they feel like everyone is against them. But we learn to figure out, like, well, we can't give up because we still here. So we lost our mom, but at the end of the day, we have God. So now we have to motivate each other. We have to stick together. So from that, it just pushed us. And then when I've been doing my talent, I've been bringing out my music for some years now. And my sister came to me and said, bro, hear this. And I listened to it, and I was like, wow, you got a message in here. And she's younger and everything. I'm like, that's deep. So from there, it's just like, we are some gifted children. We blessed. And for us to stay together and stay connected the way we are and to motivate each other, now our biggest thing, we learn to invest in ourselves. We invest in our music, because we want bigger and better things, but at the same time, we don't really care about financially. We know we're going to get there as time grows, but right now we just working. We try to stay motivated. I try to motivate her, keep going to school, try to motivate me, bro, don't you got to go to work or don't you got to do this? And at the same time, my kids, when I look at them and say, I can't give up, so that's my part of it.
All right.
Mine's similar to his because we've been through a lot here. Like, we grew up not around each other, so now since we're around each other, we try to make a good example out of it. Like, because I seen my brother, but I didn't see him like that. Cause after some stuff happened, we just got split up. So now it's like we gotta motivate each other because we always around each other. Like, I called him my twin. This is my twin. Like, we live just alike. It's my big brother. But I started doing music because it's like my feelings. Like, I was the type of kid, like, I was quiet. Then I had, like, in school I was like getting in a lot of trouble. So I did my music by, alright, I'm gonna stay out of trouble, but I'm gonna write my feelings down. So that's what I started doing. I just started staying to myself in school, like, don't be around the biggest crowds. I just started writing. I started off with poetry, and I said a poem about my mom in school. And my teacher heard it, and she was like, oh, I like that. That's nice. Like, you did better than everybody in this class. Like, that's nice. So she heard it, and then she put it on display and showed everybody, and she liked it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep writing. So then after that, it just turned into rap. So I just started writing my stuff there, and I had showed my brother his song. It's called Insane, and when he heard it, it's about a heartbreak. I said heartbreak. So when he heard it, he was like, that's nice, that's good, like you write all your feelings. That's what I do. I try to make my music don't be too much, but then let everybody that listen to it know that's the message, because they've been through it and I've been through it. So I try to let my music be for everybody. Yeah, but my artist name is Rude Bones. I got my name because like my brother and them called me Bones because I was skinny. I was always the skinny one out of the bunch, so they called me Bones. But I add the rude on there because that's like the way I come at people that I don't like. Like if I see somebody I don't like, it's just I'm gonna be rude to them because I feel as though like I feel the vibe. So I just added Rude Bones on there. But I'm gonna say one of my raps. My heart broken into pieces. You can never feel how I felt when she was leaving. Putting all my stuff to the left, grabbing the keys and telling me how much I'm a liar and a deceiver. Then I really meet her, and if she ever leaves, she got another thing coming. I ain't get into this relationship to end up with nothing. You cheated, I cheated, now we even. So bump it, put 2 tears in the bucket. It's in the past, don't leave, let's make it last. Be my Connie, I'm your pilot, stand on them haters, blunt cash, cause never would I be broken hearted or depressed with my heart shattered into pieces like pieces of cut glass. Dang, you said you love me, now you wanna up it, leave after all, we succeeded, I-L-O-V-E-U, I hope you love me and I sprung, so without you there's no M-E, every second go to minutes, minute turn to hours turn to days, and days turn into weeks, I'm incomplete without you with me, I'm trying to maintain, but it's like I'm going insane. I need a mental facility to help my disability emotionally and physically, cause I've been going mentally. Pictures of you and me reruns in my mind and how we used to be. We used to be lovers, look what you did to me, then back to reality. Dang, shorty left me. Somebody go and find her and tell her to come back to me. So hard not to cry on this track, cause shorty want me to up and leave, and that's that. Nope, but I can't though. Something about her ego, her flaws and all, she got it all, it's like her heart see-through. Cause I see through all the pain she been through, the scars from her past, got her want to dump me like some trash. Dang, man, she want to dump me like some trash.
Take a minute. I'm going to play Uncle Junie's song, and then I'll play their song. It'll be about 10 minutes.
Right, all right.
All right.